A healthy functioning ecosystem has a range of useful services that can be tied in with agricultural production, so that the production that is associated with the supply of resources doesn't have a negative impact upon the wider environment that surrounds that agricultural system. And even a well-designed agricultural system can replicate and emulate some of those natural services that a healthily functioning natural ecosystem can provide. So for example, wetlands can be used to absorb excess nutrients that are running off a farmland area and take those nutrients out of being impacting the waterways, and those nutrients that are taken out can actually be used for useful aquaculture type production within those wetlands, whether it's fibre plants or food plants or aquaculture species of fish or crustaceans. And that can not only be a natural wetland system, or it could be a created agricultural system. So it can be an aquaculture system with some sort of reed bed to filter water that's coming off the surrounding pasture system, and then the aquaculture system's tied up with some sort of production. So it can be either a natural or an agricultural system, as long as it's healthily functioning and diverse and interconnected, and what the biological systems are like in that particular ecosystem. So other examples could be forests, so particularly on steep slopes above the areas that are most suitable for agricultural production. If those slopes are covered in healthy forests, those forests will help provide weather protection against the pasture systems lower downhill. They will absorb water and slowly release that water during dry times, so that the grass production's maintained more consistently during summer. And they also supply useful organic matter and nutrients into the water that will then flow downhill into the agricultural system and provide a source of fertility to boost the production. And it's not only organic matter and nutrients, but it's also the soil organisms and the other biological elements as part of that forest will have a beneficial impact on the pasture production that's lower downhill. And then when you have a look at the pastures too, just as a natural pasture system in the wild can and have lots of benefits as far as drawing in atmospheric carbon and building up the soil organic matter and supplying a range of useful foods, a healthy functioning agricultural pasture system can provide those same services. So they can also be designed in a way that builds up soil, draws atmospheric carbon out of it, and provides a wide range of foods. And the forest too, it doesn't have to be a natural forest. It can be a timber forest or a nut forest or a fruit forest, or a diversity of all of them ideally. But for all of these elements, by being diverse and interconnected, they will approach a state of health that better represents what a natural ecosystem is like. And when you do that, it will start to provide all the useful services that those natural ecosystems provide.